I am about to do something insane and I thought I might take you along for the ride with me. Tomorrow I go in to get my first session of laser tattoo removal. I've had this on my mind for the last 6 months. I'll insert a photo of what my back tattoo looks like, but I am in utter hate of this tattoo. I thought I loved it for so long. I'm sick of gaslighting myself into thinking I like it and I just want it gone. I'm going to show you what my back looks like right now, just so we can both have a look, but I'm kind of over having this tattoo. It's so... so done with it. Like, I actually cannot stand this tattoo. It's... I'm done. Done. So tomorrow I'm gonna go in and get my first ever session, and because I've been thinking about this for such a long time, I want to vlog the whole experience so that if you also want to get your tattoo removed, then you can know what it was like for me. You can see if I was in any pain or any recommendations I have for you guys along the way, because honestly this has been a process I never thought I'd have to undergo, but I'm just so excited to get along with this journey and just start removing something that's not me anymore. Alright you guys, it is the day of my first ever laser tattoo removal session. I'm feeling alright. I'm a little bit nervous. I've just been into Girl Bunnings, aka Chemist Warehouse, and I got some numbing cream. And my sister's going to help me apply it on my back, but I'm going to show you afterwards what the numbing cream looks like. And I've got to pop it on for 2 hours, so we better get started because I'm already 15 minutes over that time. So let's get into it. It is the next day, you guys, and let me just say, I did not sleep well at all. I ended up sleeping on my tummy, and I was putting my head within my arms on the pillow, and in the middle of the night I must have rolled over because I woke up sleeping on my back, but I was in quite a lot of discomfort. My back is quite swollen, and I've just woken up, had a lukewarm shower, and now we're going to put on the aftercare gel, but I'm in quite a lot of pain. I might take some paracetamol and then put some ice packs on my back, but it's quite swollen. I'll show you. I need to swap t-shirt, but I'll show you what my back looks like. It hurts so bad. So I'm going to quickly swap into a different shirt and then we're going to put the aftercare gel on. And now we've got the aftercare gel here. I did a little Q&A on Instagram for all of your burning questions about laser tattoo removal, and I've written them all down on a piece of paper. So if I'm looking down here, it's because I'm looking at the journal with all the questions on it. So I'm going to go through each of the questions and answer them for you so that you have a general idea of the shit I went through for this laser tattoo removal. Everything from price range to pain, and also what type of tattoos you can get removed, and also how it works if you're wondering. Let's start with the why. Why am I getting this tattoo removed? Why did I start the process? I decided to get this tattoo done in Bali, and I've only had it for 1 year. In the first year of having the tattoo, I felt very up and down about it, and I had a lot of line work bleed out, meaning that the ink had bled and moved from its initial line point and away from the tattoo. I've started to really hate it, and that is why I moved forward and went and got my first session done of laser tattoo removal. I loved it at one stage, but I don't love it anymore, and that's just life. I love all my other tattoos though, and I guess that's all that matters, is that I love them and it's on my body, and my body, my choice. What is the name of the clinic you're going to? I am currently going to Enlite Tattoo Removal. They are on Main North Road, and I will include a description below of where the place is so that you can find the address for yourself. The burning question that you all have been waiting for: how much is laser tattoo removal? Now, it depends on the size of your tattoo, and inside the clinic they have a little reference for you to have a look at that shows you pictures of like different sizes and different prices. For a big piece like this, it's around the $500 mark, and for a smaller size piece, let's say it is 20 cents to 50 cent piece, it would be something around $100. She also offers 3 treatments in a package, and if you do that 3 treatments in a package, you get 1 for free. So you get 4 treatments, 1 of them is free. That's whatever size tattoo. There's not a specific price for that. It's just if you choose to do 3 treatments with her, you will get the 4th treatment for free, which means that it ends up being that if you go through with 8 treatments, because a lot of people need like 8 to 10 treatments, it'll be 2 treatments for free, so it ends up being a lot more affordable. For my tattoo, someone asked me how many treatments will I need, so how many will I need? I will probably need 8 to 10 or 8 to 12, so that means that it's going to take over a year to get it removed, but you know what? I'm fine with that. As long as it's gone, I'm happy. It is ugly, I don't want it there anymore, so it takes as long as it takes. As for pain, what does the pain feel like, and what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I actually said this in the video that I created through Instagram and TikTok. Watch it if you haven't. If you see the intro video of this, you can follow my TikTok and Instagram, and also down below. It feels like you're cooking, like you're a sausage, and that's because you can feel the zaps from the laser. The numbing cream can only do so much, and you still feel basically everything, but it's not as painful as it would be if you didn't put numbing cream on, but you still feel everything. It's quite excruciating, not gonna lie, but it's bearable. Okay, there's some parts that are spicy, and I'll tell you why. It's because the ink is denser and thicker, or there's scarring or like keloid or hypertrophic scarring underneath the skin, but essentially it's not that painful if it's on a small area. And I can vouch for that because I got a little tattoo removed on my leg, so that wasn't very painful. But the bigger the tattoo, the bigger the pain I feel like. That's all I can say. But like, it's 5 minutes worth of pain, and then voila, you're fine. Like you're good to go. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6 or a 7. No pun intended. I would say 7 because I'd push it higher just because a lot of people are not ready for the pain, but it's not terrible. I can walk out the clinic afterwards and forget the pain. And apparently I was doing the labor breathing, which is really deep breathing. Moving on, Afterpay is one of her treatment package options. So if you are buying treatments from Enlite Laser, you can use Afterpay, especially in this economy right now. I know times are hard for a lot of people, and that people would like to still be able to pay their bills and get things that they would like. So Afterpay is an option, and it's a great option if you don't have the money up front to pay for the laser tattoo removal, or if you want to get packages and save some money. I think that would be a great option for a few of you. But I think that's all the questions I had. There is so many factors that play on the pain tolerance or the outcome of the tattoo removal. I think I will quickly also run through what and how laser tattoo removal works. So essentially, laser tattoo removal works through a laser that targets the pigment inside of the ink. So it's not removing your skin, it's not removing layers of skin, it's just removing the ink pigmentation. Same with laser hair removal. If you're getting laser hair removal, you would understand that the pigment in your hair is being picked up by the laser, and therefore the pigment in your ink is being picked up by the laser. It's getting filtered out through the lymphatic system in the body, so the lymph nodes throughout the body would have the ink pass through them, and then it just gets pee-peed and poo-pooed out. I would say perhaps it can play your nervous system a little bit down, so make sure that you are looking after your health in that time, being the healthiest you can. But the best thing that you can do is take an antihistamine like Telfast, or put ice packs on the swelling to reduce and subside the swelling and pain. But that's about it. If you have any more questions about laser tattoo removal, please add them in the description box below, or comment section below, I should say. And with that, you guys, I will make some videos on the next round of laser and how it goes for me. And so yeah, I'll include your questions and answers in the next round of content. So thank you very much for following along, and make sure to subscribe, because I know when you do not subscribe, I can see the view count. All right, thank you so much, and bye bye.